fit for. Never get the credit I deserve. I don't know if you hearing every word.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod in this one, Ryan Nelson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. A guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look off, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one lifted to left. Gurriel has it sized up. Nabs it, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Danny Jansen.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Carroll puts it away, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Vladdy, a slugging first baseman, 25 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. That's hard hit on the line. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays go down in order, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Ricky Titan. What do you have on him?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. They get the out on Marte. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Two down, nobody on.
No, inside.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. Looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
On the ground to short, fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, second inning set to go. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Danny Jansen. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And fires in a fastball at 95.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. And it skips into there. Here comes a pitch. Right through their cover. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Dalton Varsho in the box now. No balls and a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Carroll makes the play, and there are 2 outs. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Eduardo Escobar now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And another ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe.
Well, look at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in the desert, bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Jock Peterson. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. On a bounce right side. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That one missed. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Out to short, Bichette. To first, and a couple of quick outs.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Randall Grichuk stands in now and watches strike 1. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
To second, there's Connor Falefa. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So they strand a pair. New inning getting started. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Joey Votto. The pitch. That one off the mark. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
And that's outside. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And another ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Center field. Sizes this one up. Hooks it away for the out. And there's one away. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will drop foul. Close, but called a ball. 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And there's a ball. Left field. Gurriel handles the chance. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And there's 2 away. Here's Kiermaier now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And stepping in is the speedy Jordan Lawler. Bounced up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. So the batting order turns over. Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Springer on the move. And there are 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6.
Now it's Chase Peterson. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Nelson back to work. And ball 1. Springer, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Next offering away upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. And another ball. Three-2 now. And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Bichette in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now the 0-1. Ball one there. And the right-hander deals in the dirt, ball two. First and second here, no outs. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say Gordon with just enough of that late action.
Jansen, the next to hit, takes ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
The pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3, inning-ending double play.
Can't seem to say the single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Constituent to time to people's dreams. Or from the norm with the big white average.
Bottom of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. First pitch misses. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball. On the ground. That's a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
There's the strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that's in for a strike.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Goes down looking.
Just excellent location on that inside fastball. It really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell.
Buddy scrambles back. And now the lefty, runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Grichuk stands in now, looks at that one inside. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Dalton Varsho. Nelson back to work. That's a strike, 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. And now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Right-hander kicks, deals. battling here as he fouls it away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the move. They pitch out. Throw, save.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it from his backside, and he's safe at first.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
No outs, runner at first. And the batter now is Joey Votto. In the air, right side. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And that one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. At the belt and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. This one popped up right side. Thomas under this one. Corrals it. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Just missed. Escobar off of first with 2 away. Two balls, no strikes, the count. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Too low, ball 4, and he's walked another.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's George Springer. In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Alec Thomas now.
The first baseman.
The lefty fires. And a strike on the outside edge. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Grounder might be 2. Guerrero to second. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Lawler. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. just misses the mark outside the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Look at Sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ryan Thompson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Bichette, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And a pitch.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
First, and he dives back in safely. First and second, no outs, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner edges away at second. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And into the pool. It's out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 33rd homer of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typical.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Christian Mena.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, that gives him a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
Throw to first, and he's back safely. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Throw to third. He's safe.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good throw behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Tosses to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He's been a great free agent sign. That's out to center field. Grichuk sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. That smash towards center. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. 4 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th. And here is Ketel Marte. The line to kick the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The wind to the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. A base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jace Peterson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one down the line, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 7.
The first real jams of the game for him. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
If you really with the city, say what up, though. I've been slacking the motivation. Haters not doing.
Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. Fastball for a strike. Marte, the lead runner at second. Peterson on at first with nobody out.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Calls it in, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Back up the middle and a base hit. Here comes Marte around third. He'll score. It's 5-1.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle? We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Out of here!
Change-up up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
He takes it on his own, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the biggest swing of the... And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Kevin Kiermaier. Mena, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that high fastball.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you You see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Gurriel handles the chance. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter is George Springer. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Springer, the base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, right to the backstop. Springer into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And he deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with the runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just move the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
So digging in, intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 2 outs. Late swing, fouled off. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Mena throws over, and Springer's in there safely. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. That's outside, and it's 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And a pitch. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. A gigantic blast. His 32nd of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 9-4. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
On the mound now, Kyle Nelson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Marte should have it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Yimi Garcia.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
And that's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Springer there makes the catch, and there's one down. Lawler in the box again, takes a strike. One out, base is empty, and it's fouled away. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And the pitch. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Miguel Castro.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Now it's going to be Joey Votto. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Not even close there. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that's in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. The punch out there, 2 down. And now for the Jays, Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering way off the plate. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back down to pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Genesis Cabrera.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted it.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Trevor Richards. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Gurriel.
That's the ball.
And takes low for ball 1. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Gritchen in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Throw home, not in time, the run scores. It's 9-6.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame. He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed a little bit right there.
And here it comes. Ground ball could be 2. He comes home with it. Over to first, safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Moreno in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. There's a strike. 2 outs. Bases are full. Big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. Good job at that. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And first off, ring is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing for manager Troy Lovullo. And that's a base hit. So man aboard, Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation running on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
1-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Got him swinging. And the runner holds.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up with 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Laddie at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now snap throw to first.
No,
and he's back in standing. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And now the lefty hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. It's 11-6. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now it's Jansen to hit. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the ninth. And misses inside. Here comes a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So up next, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. So a change being made at first base. Coming on to pinch run for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag him out. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Get out of town. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 12-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Eduardo Escobar next up for the Blue Jays. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one way inside. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Thomas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was worked. Now into the game, Alejandro Kirk. He takes over behind the plate. Marte leading things off and takes a strike. Right through there for a strike. The other way, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Pitching change here, Tim Meza.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That one the other way, hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And now Jack Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. The D-backs down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come to a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight.